Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for January 2023. I hope you guys have a really wonderful New Year's. I am going to take a quick second to remind everybody that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Also keep in mind that the energy of a monthly reading is predictive in nature, so if these events are not occurring right now, they may occur in the next few weeks. So let's get started, Sagittarius. Spirit, can I have the energy of Sagittarius? All right, Sagittarius, you're starting out with the Two of Pentacles. So it looks like you're trying to bring some balance into your life. Some of you may also be having to be a little bit careful with your money as well, having to juggle your pennies and dimes and quarters and nickels. So be careful with your money right now. This is crossed by the Three of Swords. So there's been a very painful experience that you are still currently going through. Something has hurt your heart, something is painful for you, and I feel like you're trying to bring balance into your life. So let's see what's happened in the past. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, something that you invested in and you waited. You were waiting to see what would happen. You planted seeds. I'm wondering if maybe it didn't turn out the way that you thought. As a side note as well, because in our monthly readings we do take whatever comes to us. I do see that in the past you've made some investments in some things. Some of you have, and you're waiting. You're waiting to see if those investments do produce anything financially. So we'll clarify to see if there's anything that's coming with that. Let's see why all this is happening. I will say you look very determined to bring the balance back into your life, and that's good. It also seems like you are firmly seated in that idea. So whatever this painful experience is, I feel like you're getting on top of it at this point. All right, yeah, this is all happening because of the Lovers. Now, for some of you, this could have been a big decision in love. It could have been a decision between two. It may not even been your decision. Could have been someone else's. For some of you, this could have just something to do with a love connection. It is in the upright though, so I don't see that you are apart from this person. Let's see what's on your mind. Show me what's on set. Okay. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're standing your ground. You may feel like you have opposition from other people, possibly outside of this connection. That could be what's hurting you. There could be people that are outside of the connection that are opposing the connection. But you're standing your ground. At least that's what you're thinking about. You're thinking about having stood your ground. I will tell you that there's growth that is occurring from this. You might be a bit defensive though. I can see that. Let's see what's coming in January. Show me January for Sagittarius. Curious what tried to come out. Six of Swords reversed, but it wouldn't come out. Which is funny because it's stuck energy and it was stuck. All right, so we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so Two of Cups in the reverse. This looks like it could be an argument. It could be an argument with somebody that you love. Doesn't even necessarily have to be a lover. A lot of times it is, though. It could be an argument or a breakup. Keep in mind, though, that the reason all this is happening is the Lovers, and it's in the upright. So we'll clarify all of that. So don't stress on me. All right, let's see how you're showing up. Page of Cups in the reverse. You're holding back emotionally, but it looks like you're doing that because the emotions are overwhelming for you. This could be a newer love, but it looks like you are afraid of being overwhelmed by the emotions, so you're holding back. Let's see the energy of who's approaching you. Show me who's approaching Sagittarius. The Eight of Swords. Somebody who is up in their head, worried about you, probably obsessing about you or the situation. Yeah, they're trapped in their thoughts. They're trapped in their mind, thinking about it, thinking about you, thinking about this situation. Spirit's advice is the Six of Cups in the reverse. So Spirit's advice is to release something or someone from the past. It's not necessarily a person as much as it could be a thing, especially with this deck of cards, because we see that all these cups are filled with flowers. And so in the reverse, it would empty the cups. So I feel like Spirit's advice is to release some things from the past, to let some things from the past go. Let's see your outcome at the end of the month. Show me the outcome, please. Show me the outcome. The Three of Cups. Beautiful. So that's if there has been a breakup, that's coming back together. It's a reconciliation. If it's an argument, it's going out, having a good time, getting together with friends. It's a card of happiness. And it looks very positive. So that's a good ending there that you have. Let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. We have the Five of Wands. Okay. So Five of Wands is the underlying energy, and that is about conflict. So there is some conflict that is underlying all of this. Now, this could be internal conflict. It could be you have some conflicted thoughts about a person, a situation, or it could be external, in which you're having conflict with a person, most likely in love, because that's what seems to be showing up here. It could be both, actually, because I see with the Seven of Wands that you're very defensive. So yeah, it could be actually both. You're holding back emotionally here as well because of feeling overwhelmed. So yeah, I feel like it is both. But conflict is present, and that's underlying all of your reading. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Two of Pentacles here? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Yeah, there it is again. It's the Knight of Cups reversed. So there could have been, you were expecting an offer of love, or you were expecting somebody to extend themselves in love and they did not. You may have been very disappointed by that, and that was hurtful. Or you may be holding back. You may be wanting to extend yourself to someone, but you're holding back because you're hurt. All right, Four of Wands. It's a relationship. Yeah, this is a long-term relationship. For some of you, it's a marriage, possibly a live-in situation, or just a long-term connection. And you're feeling very hurt in that connection because someone, either you or the other person, is holding back. You're not extending your feelings. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Okay, Three of Coins. This is a connection that you have invested in and you're waiting to see. There is a firm foundation. You're waiting to see what's going to become of it. And I feel like you felt disappointed, Sagittarius. There is a foundation here. This is a contractual agreement. So for some of you, this is a marriage. And there's the contract. For others, this could be a soul contract. But there was a cooperative nature in the past. And I feel like there was input from both parties. Both parties were investing in the connection. I feel like there was also a sense of patience. You were very patient as you were investing in this connection. And then it seems as if somebody pulled back in the connection. Somebody pulled back their emotions for some reason. And that's what caused things to become imbalanced. And you found that painful. So either you or the other person pulled back emotionally. You're trying to bring balance back into the connection, but I feel like you don't quite know how to do that. Why is the Lovers here? Queen of Wands, that's your energy. So you are seated in your power, and you do feel you do feel like, with regard to this connection, that it empowers you. You don't feel like it takes you out of your power in any way. There's also a very strong chemistry here with the Queen of Wands. This is a soulmate. It looks like a soulmate, and there's a strong chemistry. There's a strong attraction for both parties. Yeah, I can see that. So it's a strong connection. What I don't understand is why somebody pulled back. So maybe we'll see that in the energy of the month. Let's see what's on your mind. You are looking a little bit defensive here. Let's see why. All right, we have the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So you're feeling like somebody wants to end it. Maybe you're afraid somebody wants to end the connection, because that's two endings. There's also a concern about money. I see a concern about money, and that's twice now I've seen that. So maybe one person makes more money than the other. There could be an inequality. You may be afraid that there could be an inequality with money, and that the other person is going to end it because of that. But in your thoughts, you're feeling defensive because of a potential ending. You're thinking someone wants to end this connection. And it could also be that you think that someone is disapproving of the connection and wants someone to end it. So I'm wondering if there are outside parties that you believe want this connection ended, and you feel like you have to defend this connection. But these are your thoughts. So be careful, Sagittarius, that your thoughts are not creating problems and conflicts for you that you don't need. Because this looks like a very strong connection. Now, let's look at January, because I do see either a breakup or a significant argument. So let's look at that. Spirit, show me January for Sagittarius, please. Show me January. All right, let's see what we've got. All right, we have the Two of Swords. We have the Death card. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Page of Swords reversed. We have the Nine of Coins. We have the Hierophant. Two of Pentacles reversed. And the Two of Cups. Very nice. Okay. So you start out with the Two of Cups reversed. You end with the Two of Cups in the upright. Okay. So there's going to be a complete reversal by the end of the month. So let me move this down a little bit. So I do see that there is a breakup or an argument that's occurring. And this has to do with a decision. So there's a decision that somebody is not wanting to make. Somebody's stalling. There's it's as if, and I believe it's you. There's a decision about an ending. An ending and a beginning. So the decision is whether to end something or to have a new beginning, to end it completely or to have a new beginning. But I see you stalling that decision because you don't know what to do. Yeah. Two of Swords is all about being at a crossroads, not really knowing what to do, being blinded, and trying to make a decision that's not with the emotion, which is why the emotions are pulled back here. There is a decision about an ending or a passionate beginning. I can see that there is a strong chemistry in this connection. There's a very strong sexual connection here. And there's something to do with the possibility of somebody not telling the truth or not telling something, omitting something, not saying something that they should have told, is what is behind the possibility of completely ending this. I see this happening around the middle of the month. Well, the beginning of the month is when the decision is, the breakup or the argument. The realization of either a lie or a omission of truth is about the middle of the month. So I would say the second or third week. And I am seeing your money improving, by the way. That'll be in the third week. I see you briefly being single, but it's not going to last long. It's during this period, this first couple of weeks of January, where you're single or you're acting single, you feel single. But it's pretty much that same dynamic of, do I want to be single or do I want to be committed? And you're weighing up the options. I see if you are single, you are looking good. You have a glow up going on. You look good. People are attracted to you. There's a sense of you not really knowing that. like you're not recognizing that. So be careful with that, Sagittarius, because some of these people are going to be approaching you for sex. They're very attracted to you, and but their motivation is for sex. This is not the person that you're connected with. These are outside people. And you don't recognize that they're even attracted to you, it appears. Yeah, you don't even recognize it. And the reason is because you're focused on this connection. I see in the late in the third week, I see you coming back together into this connection. And there's a very strong connection here. So I see you coming back into this connection, into the commitment with this person. So this isn't going to last very long, but there is still a sense of imbalance here. There's still a little bit of an imbalance here with relation to what is best for you, to be single or to be in a connection. It's almost like you don't really have that solidified in your mind. But I don't think you're discussing that or talking about it. I think you're keeping that to yourself. Ultimately, though, I do see you coming together with this person. And with the Two of Cups, it's a complete reversal of how you enter the month. So there is going to be a reunion with this person. It's a very, very strong connection. Now, this could be occurring because other people are interfering in this connection. And I do see that in your thoughts. You believe that other people are either interfering or want this connection ended. So let's see how you're showing up. I see you pulling back. And I think that you're the one who's pulling back here at the center of the read as well. And you're kind of weighing this up and down as far as, do you want to be single or do you want to be in this connection? Let's see why the Page of Cups is here. It looks almost like you're overwhelmed, though. Let me see. This is a soulmate, though. I have two soulmate cards, and it is a very strong connection. All right, so we have the Six of Swords reversed. We have the Nine of Cups reversed, and we have the Fool. Yeah, so you're holding back your emotions. I feel like you want to move towards something that is calmer and more peaceful in this connection, but you feel stuck. There's some kind of chaos that's going on, and you feel stuck. You don't want this chaos. You're obviously not getting what you want here, and your response is to kind of shut down emotionally. However, I do see this new beginning at the end of the month. You have the Fool. That's you taking a leap of faith into a new beginning. And so, you know, it's basically in your energy. I'm seeing exactly what I saw throughout the month. So let's look at the energy coming towards you. I do feel like this person is really up in their head. They're kind of thinking about this. I feel like they don't quite know what to do either. And they feel a little bit trapped in this energy. All right, we have the Chariot. We have the Knight of Swords. Wow, this person's going to be moving towards you quickly. And the Four of Swords. Okay. Yeah, this person is going to... They're going to move because they're very worried about the situation. And so they're going to move towards you like really quickly. If they're at a distance, they may travel. They're coming forward because they have something they want to say to you. They want to speak their truth. And they are going to be speaking truthfully. they've been very worried. They're extremely worried about the situation. They can't get it off their mind. They're obsessing about it. And so they're gonna come in, and they're coming in hot. They're gonna say what they need to say, and then they're gonna recede. They're gonna pull back and say nothing, because then they go into healing mode. So yeah, they're gonna come in hot and heavy. They're gonna say what they gotta say, and then they pull back and they say nothing. It's not done vindictively, though. It's done in a manner to kind of give you that space. It's space to let you think about things. Yeah, and I feel like that's what is occurring in that third week. All right, so let's see why Spirit has the Six of Cups in reverse. All right, we have the Two of Wands, we have the Justice, and we have the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so Spirit is saying release something from the past. There's something here from the past that you need to release so that you can move in a new direction. You can choose a direction. You can go in a new direction. In order to bring justice to the situation, to bring balance to the situation, and this has to do with a breakup. The King of Pentacles reversed. This is the devoted king. King and Queen of Pentacles is my couple. They're the married or in a relationship king and queen. So you have to move differently. Spirit's saying move differently. Go in a different direction than you've been going. Choose a different plan. In other words, in order to do the right thing, to bring justice and balance out this breakup. And to do that, you're going to have to let go of some stuff. Let go of some things from the past. There's something in the past that you have to release. And I don't feel like it's a person. I feel like it's whatever you're holding in those cups. It's like you've been collecting things and putting them in the cups. And Spirit is saying, you let it go. Let it go. It's like I want to start singing that Disney song, but I don't support Disney, so whatever. But I do want to start singing Let It Go. All right, you have the Three of Cups, so let's see. I feel like you're going to take Spirit's advice here because that's a card of happiness, and we see that you're coming back together with this person. So I feel like you're bringing justice and balance into the situation. Let's see. Why is the Three of Cups here? All right, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. We have the Nine of Swords. And we have the Six of Coins. Yep. So remember, I told you this person comes forward, they say what they got to say, and then they pull back out and they say, hey, I got nothing else to say, and they go silent. All right, so Knight of Wands in the reverse, there's no communication. This worries you. You're going to be upset. You're going to be worried about that. And then I see with the Six of Coins, there's an equal give and take. And that's what brings in the reconciliation and the happiness here. So yeah, whatever has happened here, and it's unclear to me if it's because of an outside influence or if it's something that occurred within this connection. This is a strong connection, but something happened in this connection that is very painful for you. And you're trying to bring balance into it, but I do feel like there's been conflict. It almost feels like somebody interfered in some way. And I see that there's a big argument. It feels more like an argument than a total breakup, because I don't see that the energies between the two of you has absolutely just completely broken apart. It still feels connected, even when I see the two of you, you know, kind of breaking up here. But it still feels connected. And it just seems like the two of you work it out. You're gonna be upset when this person is not speaking, though. When they pull away and they don't speak, you're gonna think about what they had to say. And I feel like it's gonna take you a minute to kind of get your wits about you. But then I see an equal give and take coming in. It's the balance that you're trying to bring in, and it's going to be successful by the end of the month. And everybody's going to be happy. Yeah. Underlying energy is the Ten of Cups in the reverse, which tells me that you are feeling really unhappy right now because of the conflict, both the internal conflict with you as well as this external conflict that is occurring here. So it's making you very unhappy. I see it in the read. I see it in the underlying energy, but it is going to be resolved, and you're going to see a total reversal and a new beginning by the end of the month. So just, you know, keep your chin up, Sagittarius. It's going to work itself out. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you to finish out your reading, and we'll see if there's any further messages. All right. Oh, look at this. It says, entrepreneur. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. So some of you guys might be considering going out on your own, doing some kind of entrepreneurial endeavor. It could be like a side job, a side gig that you're starting up, or it could be you're moving full-fledged into it. But Spirit is saying that you will be very successful in that, but to call upon your angels and guides for, you know, their help, and that they will assist you in that. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you, Sagittarius. If this has resonated with you in any way, please hit that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so you get notices for any further readings that I do. And until I see you either, I'm going to try to do a yearly for you if I get the time to do it. And if not, I will see you in the weekly reads. All right, namaste.